I think when it comes to Warner Bros, they are a sad company, just like Hasbro, because I know they're trying to make some money, but when you think about it, when it comes to Warner Bros and Mortal Kombat as a whole, the worst thing that they cannot do right is the marketing. So I think this part makes sense. Warner Bros. Discovery has decided to start licensing their IPs to other studios, similar to how Disney licenses their IPs. It appears that this is the route they're taking to recoup some of the money from the video game division instead of selling. Could we potentially start seeing MK spinoffs again and let NetherRealm Studios focus on the fighters instead? Now, I'm gonna touch on that for a moment because at some point, a lot of us have been asking for a Shaolin Monks sequel, Fire and Ice, because if you remember my old video, I cover Fire and Ice, how back then there was potential of seeing Scorpion and Sub-Zero working together to fight off multiple enemies and allies, but none of that came to be. It got scrapped completely, and so that's unfortunate. But even though Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks is still the most beloved beat 'em up of all time, because this is the first time Mortal Kombat has ever stepped out of their comfort zone. Instead of making it a fighter, they went to like a beat 'em up style, and I think that's what we need more of that nowadays with Mortal Kombat, more adventure type games. So I think when it comes to Fire and Ice, we might end up seeing something like that in the future, but we'll probably have to wait until like what, 3 to 5 years for it. I mean, it kind of makes sense because we still got to support MK1 with the DLC characters, the trailers, and new storylines and all of that, much like how they did with MK11 for the past 4 years or so. So to me, I think when it comes down to it though, if they have decided to stop supporting MK1, they should just focus on adventures game like MK Fire and Ice, a sequel to Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks. So a lot of us have been asking for it for years, like I said, and I think it's possible we might end up getting it maybe like around 2027, because like I said, we got about 2 to 3 years for the MK1 to end up being stopped supporting. So I would love to see it. I'm glad that Warner Bros. Is selling off their IPs. Maybe other companies can treat their games a bit better. Maybe A-Boom could just buy MK back and just go the old route and just put it out games. You know what I'm saying? So what are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments down below.